Hey there, book lovers. Welcome to the Book Lounge, the place where stories and strategies come to life. Let me ask you something. Have you ever dreamed of earning more, achieving financial freedom, or building something extraordinary, all without giving up the security of your day job? If that sounds like you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're uncovering the secrets from the Six-Figure Second Income by David Lindahl and Jonathan Rozek, a game-changing audiobook that shows you exactly how to start and grow a successful online business. No fluff, no gimmicks, just practical, proven strategies to turn your skills, ideas, and passions into a steady, scalable second income. Whether you're looking to pay off debt, save for something big, or just want to take control of your financial future, this book might be the roadmap you've been searching for. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with the tools and mindset to build a side hustle that could transform your life. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's unlock the potential of your next big opportunity together. Trust me, this is a story you don't want to miss.
Chapter 1, The Total Money Makeover Challenge. Chapter 1 begins with a bold challenge: to break free from the financial myths, excuses, and destructive habits that keep so many people trapped in a cycle of debt and financial insecurity. It's a wake-up call for anyone who has ever felt the weight of living paycheck to paycheck, overwhelmed by bills, or paralyzed by the thought of money management. This chapter doesn't just set the stage. It demands that you confront the lies you've been telling yourself about money and start rewriting your financial story. The foundation of the challenge is built on one unshakable truth: personal finance is 80% behavior and only 20% head knowledge. Most people don't fail with money because they don't understand interest rates or budgeting. They fail because they don't change the behaviors that got them into financial trouble in the first place. Chapter 1 pushes readers to abandon the idea that financial success is about earning more or landing the perfect investment. Instead, it's about developing the discipline and mindset to live differently, starting now. The chapter takes a hard look at the cultural myths that perpetuate financial struggles. The biggest myth: that debt is normal and necessary. From car loans to credit card balances, society has normalized borrowing to the point where people see it as inevitable. But this normalization is the trap. The challenge urges readers to reject this mindset and instead embrace a path of radical financial freedom, one that requires saying no to debt even when it feels impossible. Another powerful theme of this chapter is personal accountability. It's a direct call to stop blaming external factors for financial woes. Whether it's the economy, a low salary, or unexpected expenses, the chapter insists that the only way to fix your financial life is to take full responsibility for it. This is not about shame, it's about empowerment. By owning your financial mistakes, you gain the power to fix them. The chapter also debunks the myth of quick fixes. Many people fall for schemes that promise instant wealth, whether it's through get-rich-quick programs, hot stock tips, or even gambling. But the challenge here is to reject shortcuts and embrace a steady, disciplined approach. Real transformation doesn't happen overnight. It requires hard work, patience, and a commitment to long-term goals. To make the challenge feel achievable, the chapter introduces the concept of small, consistent changes leading to monumental results. It emphasizes that you don't need a six-figure income to succeed. You just need to make intentional decisions with the money you already have. The idea is simple but powerful. Small sacrifices today can lead to enormous rewards tomorrow. One of the most striking aspects of the chapter is its focus on the emotional and psychological barriers to financial health. Many people don't fail financially because they lack resources. They fail because of fear, pride, and denial. Fear keeps them from confronting the reality of their situation. Pride prevents them from asking for help or admitting they need to change. And denial convinces them that their financial problems aren't really that bad. The chapter lays bare these obstacles and challenges readers to push past them with courage and humility. Finally, chapter 1 ends with a promise. If you take on the challenge, your life will change. Not just your bank account, but your relationships, your stress levels, and even your sense of purpose. Financial peace isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you're no longer weighed down by financial burdens. It's about living intentionally with the freedom to focus on what truly matters. This chapter is an invitation and a dare to transform your mindset, your habits, and ultimately your future. It's not an easy road, but it's one worth taking. The Total Money Makeover Challenge isn't just about numbers and budgets. It's about reclaiming control of your life and unlocking the financial freedom you deserve. Chapter 2, Denial. I'm not that out of shape. Chapter 2 tackles one of the biggest roadblocks to financial transformation, denial. It's the sneaky voice inside that whispers, I'm doing fine, things aren't that bad. But the truth? Denial is often the biggest reason people remain stuck in financial chaos. This chapter is a candid and sometimes uncomfortable mirror, forcing readers to confront the lies they tell themselves about their money and the dangerous consequences of avoiding the truth. The chapter opens with a powerful metaphor, comparing financial health to physical fitness. Just like someone who convinces themselves they're not that out of shape while ignoring the warning signs of poor health, people in financial trouble often deceive themselves into thinking they're okay. Maybe they're able to make minimum payments on their credit cards, or they haven't had a foreclosure yet. But these surface-level indicators are misleading. Beneath the surface, unchecked debt, lack of savings, and financial stress are quietly wreaking havoc. Denial, the chapter emphasizes, keeps people trapped in this unhealthy cycle. One of the key lessons is that denial often stems from comparison. People look around at friends, neighbors, or coworkers and think, at least I'm doing better than them. But in reality, appearances can be deceiving. The house, car, or vacations others flaunt might all be funded by debt. Comparing your financial situation to someone else's is not only pointless, it's dangerous. The chapter challenges readers to stop using others as a benchmark and instead focus on their own financial truth. A particularly compelling section highlights the emotional roots of denial. Fear, shame, and pride often keep people from facing their financial reality. They're afraid of what they'll find if they take a hard look at their situation. They're ashamed to admit they're struggling, and they're too proud to seek help or change their habits. But the chapter insists that these emotions must be confronted head-on. Ignoring them only prolongs the pain and delays the possibility of freedom. To illustrate the damage denial can do, the chapter dives into the common excuses people use to justify their financial habits. Excuses like, I deserve this, everyone has debt, or I'll start saving later, might feel comforting in the moment, but they're dangerous lies. The more you cling to these excuses, the deeper the financial hole you dig. The chapter makes it clear, the first step to financial transformation is stripping away the excuses and facing the facts, no matter how uncomfortable they may be. Another powerful aspect of this chapter is its emphasis on how denial impacts not just your finances, but your relationships and emotional well-being. Financial stress, even when buried under a layer of denial, affects everything. It seeps into marriages, friendships, and even physical health. The chapter calls this the silent cost of denial, a price that's often far greater than the actual dollars and cents of debt. Breaking free from denial isn't just about improving your bank account. It's about reclaiming your peace of mind and strengthening your connections with those you care about. One of the most eye-opening parts of the chapter is the idea that denial often masks a lack of planning. Many people tell themselves they're fine simply because they haven't stopped to think about their future. They avoid questions like, what would I do if I lost my job tomorrow? Or am I saving enough for retirement? But avoiding these questions doesn't make the answers any less urgent. The chapter encourages readers to take a proactive approach, starting with an honest assessment of their financial health. The chapter closes with a powerful challenge. Stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending you're in better shape than you are. Acknowledge your struggles, face the numbers, and commit to change. Denial may feel safer in the moment, but it's a dangerous illusion. True freedom starts with honesty, no matter how hard it is to admit that you're not where you want to be. This chapter isn't about shaming or blaming. It's about opening your eyes to the reality of your financial situation and taking the first step toward freedom. Denial is a comfortable trap, but stepping out of it is the beginning of transformation. By embracing the truth, you gain the clarity and courage to start building a life free from the weight of financial uncertainty.
Chapter 3: How to Create Content Cheaply and Easily. This chapter tackles one of the most intimidating aspects of building a second income: creating content. Whether it's an ebook, an online course, a video series, or any other type of product, creating high-quality content can seem overwhelming, especially if you're working on a tight budget. But this chapter delivers a reassuring and empowering message. You don't need expensive tools, professional teams, or years of expertise to produce valuable content. What matters is solving a problem and delivering actionable, high-impact solutions to your audience. Through practical advice and proven strategies, this chapter transforms the content creation process into something achievable and enjoyable. You'll learn how to create compelling material without breaking the bank and discover how to tap into existing resources, repurpose content, and even collaborate with others to achieve your goals faster. Content that delivers value. The cornerstone of this chapter is the idea that content is king, but value is the emperor. Fancy visuals or polished design can only take you so far. What truly matters is how much your content helps your audience. The authors emphasize that people aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for solutions. If your content can solve their problem, inspire them, or save them time, it will resonate, regardless of how simple it looks. This principle takes the pressure off perfectionism and focuses instead on creating material that is useful, practical, and easy to understand. Start with what you know. One of the first steps in creating content is to tap into your own knowledge and experience. The authors stress that you don't need to be a world-class expert to create valuable content. All you need is to know more than your target audience about a specific topic. Think of yourself as a guide, leading people to a solution they couldn't find on their own. Here are some ideas to get started. Reflect on your hobbies, skills, and professional experience. Identify common questions people ask you or problems you've solved for yourself. Share a process, tool, or system you've used to achieve success in an area of your life. This approach ensures you're creating content that feels authentic and rooted in real expertise. Research made simple. The chapter also covers how to enhance your content with research, even if you're starting from scratch. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Plenty of information already exists, and you can use it to build a solid foundation for your product. The authors provide simple and actionable research methods. 1. Google it. Use search engines to find articles, studies, or blogs related to your topic. Pay attention to recurring themes or ideas you can expand on. 2. Forums and communities. Online platforms like Reddit, Quora, or Facebook groups are gold mines for uncovering your audience's pain points and questions. 3. Books and courses. Read existing material on your subject and synthesize the best ideas into your content. Always credit original sources when necessary. 4. Surveys and polls. Engage with your audience directly by asking what they want to learn or what problems they're struggling with. This process doesn't just save time, it also ensures your content is highly relevant and aligned with what your audience needs. Repurpose and reuse content. One of the most powerful strategies in this chapter is repurposing content. The authors explain that you don't have to create everything from scratch. Instead, you can take existing material, whether it's your own or from public domain sources, and transform it into a new format or product. For example, turn a blog post series into an ebook. Use a recorded webinar as the basis for an online course. Compile tips or tools into a downloadable checklist or guide. This approach not only saves time, but also allows you to maximize the value of every piece of content you create. Collaborate for success. The chapter also explores the power of collaboration. You don't have to do everything on your own. Partnering with others can help you create better content while saving time and money. Here are some ways to collaborate effectively. 1. Interviews. Reach out to experts in your field and feature their insights in your content. This adds credibility and value to your product. 2. Guest contributors. Invite others to contribute articles, chapters, or tutorials. This is especially useful for areas where you lack expertise. 3. Freelancers. If you have a small budget, hire freelancers to handle tasks like graphic design, editing, or video production. Platforms like Fiverr and Upwork make it easy to find affordable talent. Collaboration isn't just practical, it also broadens your network and exposes your content to new audiences. Tools for easy and affordable content creation. This chapter doesn't leave you guessing about how to create content on a budget. It provides a list of tools and resources that make the process simple and affordable. Here are some highlights. Writing tools. Use software like Microsoft Word, Google Docs, or Scrivener to draft and organize your content. Design platforms. Canva and Adobe Express offer free or low-cost design templates for ebooks, social media posts, and more. Video tools. Record videos using your smartphone or free software like OBS Studio. Edit them with tools like iMovie or CapCut. Screen recording. Use software like Loom or Camtasia to create tutorials, walkthroughs, or presentations. Stock resources. Access free stock photos, videos, and audio from sites like Pexels, Unsplash, and Freesound. By leveraging these tools, you can produce professional quality content without spending a fortune. The importance of speed. A recurring theme in this chapter is the importance of speed. The goal isn't to spend months agonizing over every detail. It's to get your content out there as quickly as possible. The authors encourage readers to focus on creating a minimum viable product, MVP. This is a basic version of your product that delivers value without being overly polished. The MVP approach allows you to launch faster, gather feedback, and improve your content based on real-world insights. It's better to start small and scale up than to delay endlessly in pursuit of perfection. Overcoming common fears. The chapter also addresses common fears that hold people back from creating content. I'm not creative enough. Creativity isn't about reinventing the wheel. It's about solving problems in a way that resonates with your audience. I don't have enough time. By starting small and prioritizing quick wins, you can make steady progress even with a busy schedule. What if no one likes it? The truth is, not everyone will love your content, and that's okay. Focus on helping the people who need it most, and you'll build a loyal audience over time. The chapter concludes with a powerful reminder. Once you create your first piece of content, you'll gain the confidence and momentum to keep going. The process gets easier with each product, and over time, you'll develop a library of valuable material that generates consistent income. The key takeaway is that content creation doesn't have to be complicated, expensive, or overwhelming. By focusing on value, leveraging existing resources, and embracing simplicity, anyone can create impactful content that drives results. This chapter is a game changer for anyone who feels stuck or intimidated by the idea of creating content. It proves that with the right mindset and strategies, you can create products that not only earn money, but also make a difference in people's lives. Chapter 4. Getting Open for Business. This chapter takes the leap from preparation to execution, focusing on the steps needed to officially launch your online business. It demystifies the technical, logistical, and mental challenges of setting up shop and helps you create a framework that ensures your business is ready to start generating income. The emphasis here is on simplicity, practicality, and getting started without unnecessary delays or complications. At its core, the chapter inspires action. It's not enough to have a great idea or a brilliant product. Success comes when you put yourself out there, make your business visible, and start serving your audience. By following these steps, you'll set the foundation for sustainable growth and long-term success. The key to starting: focus on essentials. The first message of this chapter is clear. Don't overthink it. You don't need to have everything perfectly polished or every tiny detail figured out before you start. The biggest mistake aspiring entrepreneurs make is waiting too long to launch. The authors encourage readers to prioritize action and focus on the essential elements of getting their business up and running. The essentials boil down to 3 key components. 1. A product or service to sell. 2. A platform or system to deliver it. 3. A way to reach and communicate with customers. If you have these 3 things, you're ready to open for business. Choosing the right platform. One of the most critical decisions in launching your business is choosing the right platform to showcase and sell your product. The chapter walks you through several options, each tailored to different types of businesses and budgets. 1. E-commerce platforms. If you're selling physical or digital products, platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, or Gumroad provide easy-to-use tools for setting up an online store. These platforms handle everything from product listings to payment processing, so you can focus on marketing and fulfillment. 2. Online course platforms. For those offering educational content, platforms like Teachable, Thinkific, or Udemy allow you to host and sell online courses without needing technical expertise. These tools often include features like video hosting, quizzes, and certificates to enhance the learning experience. 3. Freelance and service platforms. If you're offering services, platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, or your own simple website can help you showcase your skills and connect with clients. The goal is to choose a platform that aligns with your business model and allows you to start quickly without unnecessary costs or complications. Building a simple website. Even if you're using third-party platforms, having your own website gives you credibility and control over your brand. The chapter explains how to create a simple, professional-looking website without hiring expensive designers or developers. Key elements to include on your website. Homepage. A clear and concise introduction to your business and the value you offer. Product or service page. A detailed description of what you're selling, along with pricing and a call to action. About page. A brief bio that builds trust and showcases your expertise or passion. Contact page. An easy way for customers to reach you with questions or feedback. The authors recommend using website builders like Wix, Squarespace, or WordPress, which provide templates and drag-and-drop tools to simplify the process. Payment processing made easy. One of the most intimidating aspects of starting an online business is figuring out how to accept payments. The chapter breaks this down into manageable steps, highlighting tools that make payment processing seamless. Popular options include PayPal, a trusted and widely used platform for online transactions. Stripe, a versatile payment processor that integrates with most e-commerce platforms. Square, ideal for businesses that also sell in person, such as at events or pop-ups. These tools are straightforward to set up and ensure you can start collecting payments from day one. The importance of building an email list. The chapter places a strong emphasis on the power of email marketing. While social media and advertising are important, email remains one of the most effective ways to connect with your audience, build relationships, and drive sales. Why build an email list? You own it. Unlike social media followers, your email list isn't subject to algorithm changes. It's personal. Emails allow for direct, one-on-one communication with your audience. It drives action. Emails are more likely to lead to clicks, purchases, and engagement than other forms of communication. To start building your list, the authors recommend offering something valuable in exchange for an email address, such as a free guide, checklist, or discount code. Use tools like MailChimp, ConvertKit, or ActiveCampaign to manage your list and send newsletters. Launching with confidence. The chapter emphasizes that launching your business doesn't have to be a grand, complicated event. In fact, starting small and quietly can be a smart way to test the waters and build momentum. Steps to a successful launch. 1. Announce your business. Share your new venture with friends, family, and your existing network. Don't be shy. People are often eager to support new entrepreneurs. 2. Run a promotion. Offer an introductory discount, free trial, or bonus for early customers to create excitement and attract attention. 3. Collect feedback. Engage with your first customers and ask for their thoughts. Their input will help you refine your product and improve your business. The authors encourage readers to embrace imperfection and view the launch as the beginning of a journey, not the end. Overcoming fear and self-doubt. The chapter also addresses the emotional barriers that can arise during this stage. Fear of failure, imposter syndrome, and the pressure to meet expectations are common challenges for new entrepreneurs. But the authors remind readers that action is the antidote to fear. Every successful business owner started somewhere, and mistakes are part of the process. What matters most is taking the first step and learning as you go. Measuring success. Once your business is open, it's important to track your progress and measure success. The chapter highlights key metrics to focus on. Sales and revenue. The most obvious indicator of success is how much money your business is generating. Customer feedback. Positive reviews, testimonials, and repeat purchases show that your product is delivering value. Email subscribers. A growing email list indicates that your audience is interested and engaged. By regularly reviewing these metrics, you can identify what's working, make improvements, and scale your business over time. The mindset of a business owner. The chapter ends with an important mindset shift. You're no longer just a creator, you're a business owner. This means taking responsibility for your success, being proactive about challenges, and staying committed to your goals. It's not about having all the answers up front. It's about being resourceful, adaptable, and willing to learn. Every decision you make and every action you take moves you closer to building the life you want. This chapter is a blueprint for turning your ideas into reality. By focusing on the essentials, embracing simplicity, and taking action, you can overcome the hurdles of starting a business and begin creating the income and freedom you desire. It's not just about opening for business. It's about opening the door to new possibilities. Chapter 5. How to get people to raise their hands. This chapter dives into one of the most critical elements of building a successful online business, attracting potential customers and getting them to signal their interest. It's not enough to create a great product or set up a professional-looking website. To generate consistent income, you need to draw people in, capture their attention, and motivate them to engage with your business. The concept of getting people to raise their hands is all about identifying and connecting with your ideal audience. This chapter provides practical, actionable strategies to achieve this goal, ensuring that your business doesn't just exist, it thrives. Understanding the power of permission. The chapter opens with an important insight. Permission is the foundation of effective marketing. In today's world, consumers are inundated with ads and promotions. To cut through the noise, you need to shift from interrupting people to inviting them. When someone raises their hand, whether by signing up for your email list, clicking on your ad, or following you on social media, they're giving you permission to communicate with them. This permission is invaluable. It means they're interested in what you offer and open to learning more. But getting this kind of buy-in requires more than flashy ads or hard sells. It demands trust, relevance, and value. Identifying your ideal audience. Before you can get people to raise their hands, you need to know who you're trying to reach. This chapter emphasizes the importance of clarity and specificity when defining your target audience. The more precisely you can describe your ideal customer, the easier it will be to create messages that resonate. Here's how to define your audience. Demographics. Consider age, gender, location, income, and occupation. Think about their interests, values, goals, and challenges. Pain points. Identify the problems they face that your product or service can solve. By understanding your audience on a deep level, you can craft messages that feel personal and compelling. Crafting a magnetic message. Once you've defined your audience, the next step is to create a message that grabs their attention and makes them want to learn more. This chapter emphasizes the importance of addressing your audience's needs, desires, and fears directly. Instead of focusing on what you're selling, focus on what they'll gain. Key elements of a magnetic message. 1. A powerful hook. Start with a headline or opening statement that immediately grabs attention. Use questions, surprising facts, or bold claims to pique curiosity. 2. Focus on benefits. Highlight the specific ways your product or service will improve their life. 3. Clarity and simplicity. Avoid jargon or overly complex language. Your message should be easy to understand and act upon. For example, instead of saying, "Learn how to bake bread," you could say, "Discover how to bake delicious bakery-quality bread at home, even if you've never baked before." Using lead magnets to attract interest. One of the most effective strategies discussed in this chapter is the use of lead magnets. A lead magnet is a valuable, free resource you offer in exchange for someone's contact information, usually their email address. This creates a win-win scenario. Your audience gets something useful, and you get a way to follow up with them. Examples of lead magnets include ebooks or guides. Share tips, strategies, or solutions related to your niche. Checklists. Provide a simple, actionable resource that solves a specific problem. Templates offer ready-made tools or frameworks your audience can use immediately. Webinars or workshops host live or recorded sessions that educate and engage. The key to a successful lead magnet is relevance. It should address a specific need or challenge your audience is facing and offer immediate value. Creating an irresistible call to action. An essential part of getting people to raise their hands is having a strong call to action, CTA. This is where you tell your audience exactly what you want them to do next. The chapter emphasizes that an effective CTA should be clear, specific, and action-oriented. Tips for crafting a great CTA. Use action verbs like download, sign up, or get started. Create a sense of urgency with phrases like limited time or don't miss out. Highlight the benefit they'll receive by taking action. For example, instead of saying, click here to learn more, you could say, sign up today and get instant access to your free guide. Leveraging online advertising. To accelerate your efforts, the chapter explores the role of online advertising in reaching a larger audience. Platforms like Google Ads, Facebook Ads, and Instagram Ads allow you to target specific demographics and drive traffic to your website or lead magnet. Key advertising strategies. 1. Define your objective. Be clear about what you want to achieve, whether it's generating leads, driving sales, or building brand awareness. 2. Target your audience. Use the targeting tools provided by each platform to reach people who match your ideal customer profile. 3. Test and optimize. Start with a small budget and test different headlines, images, and messages. Use the data to refine your ads and improve performance. Online advertising can be a powerful way to get your business in front of the right people, but the chapter stresses the importance of starting small and focusing on return on investment, ROI. Building relationships through follow-up. Getting someone to raise their hand is just the first step. The real magic happens in the follow-up. The chapter emphasizes that building a relationship with your audience is essential for turning interest into sales. Strategies for effective follow-up. Email campaigns. Send a series of emails that educate, inspire, and nurture your leads. Share valuable content, success stories, and testimonials to build trust. Personalization. Use tools to address people by name and tailor your messages based on their interests or actions. Consistency. Stay in touch regularly, but don't overwhelm your audience with too many emails or messages. The goal is to create a sense of familiarity and trust, so when the time comes to make an offer, your audience is ready to say yes. Overcoming resistance. Not everyone who raises their hand will immediately become a customer. The chapter explores common objections and how to address them effectively, whether it's skepticism about your product, fear of making the wrong decision, or financial concerns. The key is to empathize with your audience and provide reassurance. How to overcome objections. Use testimonials. Share stories from satisfied customers to build credibility. Offer guarantees. Reduce risk by providing a money-back guarantee or free trial. Educate and inform. Address misconceptions or doubts by providing clear, factual information. Creating a repeatable system. Finally, the chapter emphasizes the importance of creating a system for consistently attracting leads. By combining organic strategies like content marketing with paid strategies like advertising, you can build a predictable pipeline of potential customers. Over time, this system becomes a powerful engine for growth, enabling you to scale your business and increase your income. This chapter is a masterclass in connecting with your audience and turning attention into action. By focusing on value, relevance, and relationship building, you can create a steady stream of engaged prospects who are eager to learn more about what you offer. It's not just about getting people to raise their hands. It's about building a foundation for lasting success. Chapter 6: How to Turn Prospects into Buyers. The transition from prospect to buyer is the most critical step in any business. This chapter delves into the psychology and strategies behind convincing potential customers to commit to a purchase, emphasizing that converting prospects is both an art and a science. The key is to build trust, offer value, and present your product in a way that speaks directly to the customer's needs. Turning a prospect into a buyer isn't just about selling. It's about creating an irresistible proposition that addresses their pain points and shows them why your product or service is the best solution. Understand the buyer's journey. The chapter begins by explaining the importance of understanding where a prospect is in their decision-making process. Buyers don't purchase on impulse in most cases. They follow a journey. 1. Awareness. The prospect realizes they have a problem or a need. 2. Consideration. They explore potential solutions and compare options. 3. Decision. They select the product or service that best fits their needs. By recognizing where your prospects are in this journey, you can tailor your communication to guide them to the next stage. If you jump too quickly to selling without establishing trust and understanding their needs, you risk losing them. Instead, meet them where they are with messaging that resonates. Build trust and credibility. Trust is the foundation of any purchase decision. The chapter outlines strategies to establish credibility with prospects. Testimonials and reviews. Social proof is one of the most effective tools for building trust. Highlight stories of satisfied customers who have benefited from your product. Expert authority. Position yourself as an expert in your field by sharing valuable insights, tips, and industry knowledge. This could be through blogs, videos, or free resources. Transparency. Be open about your product's features, benefits, and even limitations. People appreciate honesty and are more likely to trust a seller who doesn't overpromise. The importance of value. The authors emphasize that prospects will only buy if they perceive your product as valuable. It's not enough to describe features. You must articulate the benefits and outcomes they'll experience. For example, solve a problem. Demonstrate how your product addresses their pain points or makes their lives easier. Save time or money. Highlight efficiency or cost-saving aspects. Improve quality of life. Show how your product can bring joy, convenience, or peace of mind. The chapter stresses that the way you frame your value proposition can significantly impact your success. Speak directly to the emotions and desires of your audience, and don't shy away from tapping into their deeper motivations. Create a sense of urgency. One of the most powerful tools for converting prospects is urgency. When people feel like they might miss out on an opportunity, they're more likely to take action. The chapter shares several strategies to create urgency without being pushy. Limited time offers, promotions or discounts with a clear deadline. Scarcity, highlighting limited availability of a product or service. Special bonuses, offering an extra incentive for acting quickly, like free add-ons or exclusive content. The chapter warns, however, that false urgency, such as fabricated deadlines or misleading claims, can backfire. Authenticity is key to maintaining trust. Overcoming objections. Many prospects hesitate to buy because of doubts or unanswered questions. The chapter discusses how to anticipate and address these objections. 1. Price concerns. Show the value of your product relative to its cost. Offer payment plans or guarantees to reduce financial hesitation. 2. Lack of trust. Use case studies, testimonials, or guarantees to reassure skeptical buyers. 3. Uncertainty about fit. Provide clear, detailed product information and emphasize flexibility, like return policies or free trials. Rather than seeing objections as obstacles, the chapter reframes them as opportunities to connect with the customer and demonstrate the strength of your offer. The power of a strong call to action. A compelling call to action, CTA, is essential for turning interest into commitment. The chapter breaks down what makes a CTA effective. Clarity. Be direct about what you want the prospect to do. Buy now, sign up, claim your free trial. Specificity. Highlight exactly what they'll get or achieve by taking action. Visibility. Make your CTA prominent and easy to find, whether it's on a website, email, or ad. An effective CTA eliminates hesitation and makes the decision-making process effortless for the prospect. Leverage email and follow-up strategies. The chapter explains that most buyers don't purchase immediately. They often need reminders and reassurance. Email is one of the most powerful tools for nurturing prospects. Effective email strategies include follow-up sequences. Send a series of emails that provide more information, answer questions, and reinforce the value of your product. Personalization. Tailor emails based on the prospect's behavior, such as the pages they visited or the questions they asked. Time-limited offers. Use email to remind prospects of deadlines or special promotions. The chapter emphasizes consistency and follow-up while respecting boundaries. Too much persistence can alienate potential customers. Leverage psychology in sales. This chapter dives into psychological principles that influence buyer behavior. Understanding these can help you craft more persuasive offers. 1. Reciprocity. People feel compelled to give back when they receive something valuable first. Offering a free resource or trial can create goodwill. 2. Social proof. Highlighting popular products or the number of customers served creates a bandwagon effect. 3. Commitment and consistency. Once a prospect takes a small step, like signing up for a free resource, they're more likely to make a larger commitment. 4. Loss aversion. People fear missing out on potential gains. Emphasizing what they'll lose if they don't act can be more compelling than highlighting benefits. Deliver on your promise. Finally, the chapter underscores that conversion doesn't end at the sale. It's about fulfilling your promises. When customers receive what they expect or better, they're more likely to return and recommend your product to others. This is the first step toward building long-term relationships and repeat business. The process of turning prospects into buyers hinges on trust, value, urgency, and clear communication. By understanding your audience's journey and addressing their needs, you can create a seamless experience that moves them from interest to action. Converting prospects is not about pushing a product. It's about solving problems, meeting needs, and building lasting connections. Chapter 7, Relationships, Equal Revenues. This chapter sheds light on a fundamental truth in business. Meaningful relationships drive sustainable success. At its core, the chapter emphasizes that your customers are more than transactions. They are people with aspirations, needs, and emotions. By nurturing relationships, you're not just building loyalty, you're creating a foundation for long-term profitability and a thriving business. While sales may spark the initial connection, it's the ongoing relationships that transform one-time buyers into repeat customers and brand ambassadors. This chapter is a roadmap to cultivating those relationships and unlocking the vast potential they hold. The lifeblood of business, customer relationships. Relationships aren't just nice to have, they're the backbone of a successful enterprise. Strong relationships keep customers coming back and help your business stand out in a crowded market. But to truly foster these bonds, you must approach every interaction with authenticity and empathy. The chapter emphasizes that loyal customers are the most valuable asset you can have. They're not just more likely to make repeat purchases, they're also more likely to recommend your business to others, leaving positive reviews and spreading the word about your offerings. Key takeaway: the stronger your relationships, the stronger your revenues. The shift from selling to serving. A powerful idea introduced in this chapter is the shift from a selling mindset to a serving mindset. Instead of focusing solely on how to make a sale, focus on how you can genuinely help your customers succeed or improve their lives. Serving your customers means understanding their needs and challenges, anticipating their desires before they even articulate them, providing solutions that exceed their expectations. This approach not only increases customer satisfaction, but also fosters trust, an essential ingredient for loyalty. Customers who feel valued and cared for are far more likely to stay engaged with your brand. How to deepen connections. Building strong customer relationships requires intentional effort. The chapter lays out practical strategies to cultivate connections that go beyond surface-level interactions. 1. Personalization is key. Customers want to feel like individuals, not just numbers on a spreadsheet. Address them by name in your communications, tailor recommendations based on their preferences, and celebrate milestones like birthdays or anniversaries. Even small gestures, like a personalized thank you note, can leave a lasting impression. 2. Communicate regularly. Stay in touch with your customers through newsletters, social media, or personalized emails. Share updates, tips, and exclusive offers to keep your business top of mind. The key is to provide value in your communications rather than constantly pushing for sales. 3. Ask for feedback. Show customers that their opinions matter by actively seeking their input. Whether through surveys, direct emails, or reviews, asking for feedback demonstrates that you're committed to improving their experience. More importantly, act on the feedback you receive. Customers will appreciate the tangible changes you make based on their suggestions. 4. Provide stellar support. How you handle issues and concerns can make or break a relationship. Be responsive, empathetic, and solution-oriented when customers reach out for help. Going the extra mile to resolve problems quickly and effectively turns potentially negative experiences into opportunities to strengthen loyalty. The power of gratitude. Gratitude plays a significant role in fostering relationships. This chapter highlights the importance of acknowledging your customers and showing appreciation for their support. Simple acts of gratitude, such as a thank you email, a handwritten note, or exclusive rewards, can make customers feel valued and deepen their connection to your business. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about making customers feel like an integral part of your journey. When customers sense your appreciation, they're more likely to stick around and share their positive experiences with others. Turning customers into advocates. Loyal customers are great, but customers who actively promote your business are even better. This chapter explores how to turn satisfied customers into enthusiastic advocates who champion your brand and bring new business your way. How to create advocates. 1. Deliver exceptional value. The first step in creating advocates is exceeding expectations. Provide products, services, and experiences so remarkable that customers can't help but tell others about them. 2. Encourage word of mouth. Make it easy for customers to refer your business to friends and family. Offer referral programs, incentives, or discounts for recommendations. Additionally, encourage customers to leave positive reviews on platforms that matter to your audience. 3. Celebrate your advocates. Show appreciation for customers who go out of their way to promote your brand. Whether through shout-outs on social media, exclusive perks, or heartfelt thank you messages, celebrating your advocates strengthens their connection to your business. Retention versus acquisition. Another key concept in this chapter is the importance of focusing on customer retention, not just acquisition. While bringing in new customers is essential, retaining existing ones is often more cost-effective and profitable. The chapter offers compelling statistics that demonstrate the value of retention. Retained customers spend more over time. They're more likely to try new products or services. The cost of keeping a customer is significantly lower than acquiring a new one. By investing in building relationships with your existing customers, you create a stable foundation for your business to grow. Leveraging technology to build relationships. The chapter acknowledges that building and maintaining relationships can be challenging, especially as your business grows. That's where technology comes in. Tools to enhance relationships. Customer relationship management, CRM software. Use CRM tools to track customer interactions, preferences, and feedback. This helps you personalize your approach and stay organized as your customer base expands. Email marketing platforms. Automate personalized email campaigns to stay connected with your audience. Share updates, tips, and offers to keep them engaged. Social media. Engage with customers on social media by responding to comments, sharing valuable content, and participating in conversations. Social media is an excellent platform for building a sense of community around your brand. The ripple effect of strong relationships. One of the most inspiring lessons in this chapter is the idea of the ripple effect. When you invest in building strong relationships with your customers, the impact extends far beyond the individual. Satisfied customers share their experiences, bringing new prospects into your business and amplifying your reach. Moreover, strong relationships create a sense of loyalty and community that can shield your business from challenges. Customers who feel connected to your brand are more likely to stick with you, even in tough times. A relationship-driven approach to business. The chapter concludes with a call to action. Make relationships the cornerstone of your business strategy. By putting people first, you not only create a thriving customer base, but also build a business that's fulfilling and rewarding on a personal level. When you focus on relationships, revenues follow naturally. Customers who feel valued and appreciated will continue to support your business, advocate for your brand, and contribute to your long-term success. This chapter serves as a powerful reminder that at the heart of every successful business are the connections you build with the people who believe in your vision. Relationships truly are the key to sustainable revenues and lasting impact. Chapter 8: The Secrets to an Upward Profit Spiral. In this chapter, the concept of building an upward profit spiral takes center stage, a strategy designed to create continuous growth and escalating success. Unlike short-term wins, the upward spiral is a sustainable and dynamic approach to scaling your business. It thrives on momentum, amplifying profits, and reinforcing growth as each element feeds into the next. This isn't just about making more money. It's about creating a self-sustaining system where each step you take builds upon the last, generating compounding results. The upward profit spiral relies on key principles: reinvestment, scaling, and leveraging what already works. It's a strategic approach that transforms your business into an engine of long-term growth and profitability. Momentum is everything. The first secret lies in harnessing momentum. Success breeds success. But momentum doesn't happen by accident. It requires careful planning and execution. The chapter emphasizes the importance of focusing on what's working, doubling down on those strategies, and eliminating distractions that don't yield results. Momentum comes from 1. Consistency. Maintain a steady rhythm in your efforts. Whether it's publishing content, reaching out to your audience, or refining your products, consistency creates trust and builds anticipation. 2. Reinvestment. Instead of pocketing every dollar you make, reinvest a portion into your business. Use profits to expand your reach, improve your offerings, or enhance customer experiences. 3. Focus. Don't scatter your energy. Concentrate on the areas that drive the most value and amplify them for exponential results. The chapter reminds readers that momentum is a fragile force. One misstep can slow progress. Protect it by staying disciplined and strategic. Leveraging small wins. Small wins are the foundation of a thriving profit spiral. Every success, no matter how minor, has the potential to propel your business forward. The key is to recognize these wins, learn from them, and use them to fuel the next step. For example, if a specific marketing campaign drives sales, analyze why it worked and replicate it on a larger scale. If a product resonates with customers, build complementary offerings to deepen engagement. Small wins also create confidence and motivate you to keep pushing forward. By stacking these victories, you create a snowball effect where success becomes inevitable. Reinvesting strategically. One of the most powerful elements of the upward profit spiral is reinvestment. Instead of treating profits as an endpoint, view them as a resource to fuel future growth. Reinvestment allows you to scale your business without taking on unnecessary risk or debt. The chapter outlines key areas where reinvestment can yield significant returns. 1. Marketing and advertising. Amplify your message and reach new audiences by allocating more resources to effective campaigns. 2. Product development. Continuously refine and expand your offerings to meet evolving customer needs. 3. Customer experience. Invest in tools and strategies that enhance satisfaction, loyalty, and advocacy. Reinvestment isn't about spending recklessly. It's about making calculated decisions that align with your long-term vision. The power of scaling. Scaling is the process of multiplying your efforts and results without significantly increasing your workload. It's the secret to unlocking massive growth while maintaining balance in your life. The chapter highlights practical strategies to scale effectively. 1. Automate processes. Identify repetitive tasks that consume time and energy and automate them using technology. Whether it's email marketing, order processing, or customer support, automation frees you to focus on strategic priorities. 2. Leverage outsourcing. Don't try to do everything yourself. Delegate tasks that aren't your core strengths to skilled professionals. Outsourcing allows you to access expertise and scale without stretching yourself thin. 3. Expand offerings. Introduce new products or services that complement your existing ones. This not only increases revenue, but also strengthens customer loyalty by giving them more reasons to engage with your business. Scaling is about working smarter, not harder. By leveraging systems, technology, and team support, you can achieve more with less effort. Building a loyal customer base. Your customers are the lifeblood of your profit spiral. This chapter emphasizes the importance of nurturing loyalty and turning one-time buyers into lifelong advocates. Loyal customers are more valuable than new ones because they spend more over time, are easier to sell to since trust has already been established. Actively promote your business through word of mouth. To build loyalty, focus on 1. Exceeding expectations. Go above and beyond to deliver exceptional value. Surprise your customers with little extras that show you care. 2. Staying engaged. Maintain regular communication with your audience through email, social media, or exclusive updates. Keep them informed and involved in your journey. 3. Rewarding loyalty. Show appreciation for repeat customers with discounts, early access to new products, or personalized thank you messages. When customers feel valued, they're more likely to stick around and contribute to your long-term success. Amplifying through referrals. Referrals are the ultimate accelerator in the upward profit spiral. Satisfied customers who spread the word about your business can bring in new leads at little to no cost. The chapter stresses the importance of creating a referral-friendly environment. Ask for referrals. Don't be shy about encouraging happy customers to recommend your business to others. Incentivize referrals. Offer rewards or discounts for successful referrals to motivate customers to take action. Make referrals easy. Simplify the process with clear instructions, shareable links, or pre-written templates. Referrals create a powerful cycle where satisfied customers bring in new prospects, who then become loyal advocates themselves. Staying agile and adaptable. The upward profit spiral isn't a straight line. Challenges and changes are inevitable, but the chapter emphasizes that adaptability is your greatest asset. Stay open to new ideas, experiment with different approaches, and be willing to pivot when necessary. Success isn't about rigidly sticking to a plan. It's about staying responsive to opportunities and obstacles as they arise. Agility allows you to keep the spiral moving upward, even in the face of uncertainty. The compounding effect of effort. The chapter concludes by driving home a critical point. The upward profit spiral is a compounding process. Each effort you make, no matter how small, builds upon the last. Over time, these efforts multiply, creating results that far exceed your initial expectations. This compounding effect doesn't just apply to profits, it applies to skills, knowledge, and confidence as well. The more you learn and grow, the better equipped you are to tackle challenges and seize opportunities. Building a legacy. The upward profit spiral isn't just about financial success. It's about building something meaningful and lasting. By focusing on reinvestment, scaling, and relationships, you're creating a business that stands the test of time. This chapter inspires readers to think beyond short-term goals and embrace a mindset of continuous improvement and growth. When you commit to the principles of the upward profit spiral, you're not just building a business, you're building a legacy. This powerful strategy reminds us that success isn't a destination. It's a journey fueled by intentional effort, strategic choices, and an unwavering commitment to progress. The upward profit spiral is your pathway to sustained growth, enduring impact, and the freedom to achieve your dreams. Chapter 9, the I Factor. In the final chapter, we uncover the most critical element of building a successful second income, the I Factor. This chapter focuses on you, the individual, as the decisive force in turning knowledge, strategies, and plans into a profitable and sustainable business. While the preceding chapters outline systems, tools, and techniques, this chapter is a call to action, emphasizing mindset, resilience, and personal responsibility as the foundation of success. This is the chapter that challenges you to look inward. It reminds you that every successful business is ultimately a reflection of its creator, their values, dedication, and perseverance. While external circumstances play a role, your inner drive, attitude, and decisions make the real difference. Owning your vision. The I Factor begins with having a clear and unshakable vision of your goals. What does success look like for you? This isn't about vague aspirations of financial freedom. It's about creating a vivid picture of the life you want to lead and understanding why it matters to you. This chapter highlights that without a clear destination, it's impossible to chart a course. Your vision is your compass, guiding every decision and fueling your determination when the road gets tough. More importantly, it's personal. crafted around your unique aspirations, not borrowed from someone else's definition of success. The text encourages readers to take time for reflection. Write down your goals in detail. Imagine your ideal day, your ideal work environment, and the impact your business will have, not just on your finances, but on your life as a whole. A strong vision will ground you and give you purpose, even in moments of doubt. Taking responsibility. One of the most powerful messages of this chapter is the importance of personal accountability. The I factor rejects the notion of blaming external circumstances, be it the economy, competition, or lack of resources. Instead, it demands that you take ownership of your results. When you succeed, it's because of the actions you took. When you fall short, it's an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow. The chapter stresses that responsibility is empowering. It shifts control back into your hands, giving you the ability to shape your future, rather than waiting for circumstances to align perfectly. This mindset sets apart those who merely dream from those who achieve. It's about understanding that every setback, every challenge, is part of the process. True entrepreneurs use obstacles as stepping stones rather than excuses to stop. Cultivating resilience. Resilience is at the heart of the I factor. Building a second income, especially while juggling a full-time job or other commitments, is not easy. There will be moments of exhaustion, frustration, and uncertainty. The chapter makes it clear. The way you respond to these moments determines your success. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back. It's about learning to thrive under pressure. To develop this quality, the chapter advises: 1. Embrace failure. See failures as lessons, not defeats. Each mistake is an opportunity to refine your approach and come back stronger. 2. Stay consistent. Success rarely happens overnight. Show up every day, even when motivation wanes, and trust in the process. 3. Maintain perspective. Remember why you started. Keep your vision front and center to stay focused on the bigger picture, even during challenging times. The chapter also highlights the importance of celebrating small victories. Acknowledge progress, no matter how minor it seems, as this fuels momentum and keeps your energy high. The power of focus. Distractions are the enemy of progress, and this chapter drives home the necessity of focus. The I factor involves eliminating noise and zeroing in on what truly matters. It's about being intentional with your time and energy. The chapter suggests practical steps to cultivate focus. Set priorities. Identify the tasks that have the greatest impact on your goals and give them your undivided attention. Say no. Learn to turn down opportunities or commitments that don't align with your vision. Every yes to something irrelevant is a no to your progress. Protect your time. Create boundaries to ensure you have dedicated, uninterrupted time to work on your business. Focus isn't just about productivity, it's about clarity. By narrowing your attention, you can achieve more in less time and make meaningful strides toward your goals. The role of passion and purpose. The I factor also emphasizes the importance of passion and purpose in sustaining long-term success. Without genuine enthusiasm for your work, it's easy to burn out or lose interest. Passion is the fuel that keeps you going when motivation wanes, and purpose provides the deeper why behind your efforts. This chapter invites you to align your business with something you care about deeply. When your work feels meaningful, it becomes more than just a source of income. It becomes a source of fulfillment. Customers are also drawn to authenticity. When they sense your passion, they're more likely to connect with your brand and become loyal advocates. The importance of self-improvement. The upward spiral of success depends on constant growth, not just in your business, but in yourself. This chapter encourages readers to adopt a mindset of lifelong learning and self-improvement. The more you invest in your skills, knowledge, and mindset, the more equipped you'll be to navigate challenges and seize opportunities. Key areas for growth include: 1. Learning new skills. Whether it's mastering marketing, improving communication, or understanding finances, every skill you acquire strengthens your business. 2. Staying curious. Keep up with industry trends, emerging technologies, and changing customer preferences. 3. Building confidence. Success starts with believing in yourself. Surround yourself with positive influences, celebrate your strengths, and tackle new challenges with courage. The chapter reinforces that personal growth and business growth go hand in hand. By becoming the best version of yourself, you set the stage for your business to flourish. Taking bold action. The final piece of the I factor is the willingness to take bold action. Planning and preparation are essential, but they mean little without execution. This chapter pushes readers to overcome fear, stop procrastinating, and take the leap. Bold action doesn't mean reckless action. It means calculated risks and decisive steps toward your goals. The chapter urges readers to trust their instincts, commit to their vision, and recognize that inaction is often the greatest risk of all. The I factor is about taking ownership of your destiny. No one else will build your dream for you. You must have the courage to act, even when the outcome is uncertain. A closing reflection. The chapter concludes with a powerful reflection. Success begins and ends with you. While strategies, tools, and external resources play a role, the true driver of your success is your mindset, your effort, and your willingness to persevere. The I factor is a reminder that you already possess everything you need to create the life you want. By taking responsibility, staying focused, and embracing growth, you can achieve not just financial success, but personal fulfillment and freedom. This final chapter leaves readers with a sense of empowerment. It's not just a guide to building a second income. It's a call to step into your potential and take charge of your future. And that concludes this incredible audiobook journey. If you enjoyed what you've listened to, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Book Lounge so you never miss out on life-changing insights. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What ideas stood out to you the most? What's one action you're inspired to take? Or what would you love for me to cover in the next video? And remember, you can download a free, streamlined one-page summary of today's audiobook. Just click the link in the description to grab it. Thanks for listening, and I can't wait to share more with you in our next audiobook experience.